up, Jake? Garrett Brumfield hanging out with you in the studio. And right now, the O-line is so nice, we're doing it thrice. We're adding a third O-lineman to the mix. We got our guy, Austin Deculus, the senior, the Capitan, going to Media Days next week. AD, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Appreciate y'all for having me. How are y'all doing this morning?
We're doing very well. Let's start here, man. Are you getting excited for Media Day next week?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I got the nice, tapered up, trying to get the nice suit, trying to look as good as I can. Very excited. Going to be my first time doing this, being able to represent such a great university that we have here, just being able to showcase and just tell everybody the truth about what's happening, that magical stuff that's been happening here in the off season. I'm looking forward to the season.
All right, I've got a question for you because Coach O gave you credit yesterday, Deck, about recruiting all the offensive line back for this year, right? You were going to return everybody. You get Ed Ingram, you get Shanahan, you get the whole band back together. So what was the sales pitch? Give it to us now because Coach O gave you credit yesterday and said you were the guy that made it happen.
I mean, sales pitch, it was more like just all of us coming together, knowing how special we could be, because I remind all of them, talking about how we didn't have as good of a season this past season, going 5, and then if you go all the way back dating to 2018, before that 2019 magical season, everybody was down the offensive line. Everybody came back stronger than ever. I put that image in their head, and then they just ran with it. So just being able just to sprinkle that little bit of insight, a little bit of an image that we could really build off of, made it easy for all of them to make that decision.
We're talking to national champion Austin Deculus, LSU stalwart tackle, been holding it down for quite a while now. Austin, it's been an interesting offseason, right? You do get all the boys back,
Yep.
but then some kind of bad, some unlucky stuff strikes, right? James Craig ends up having to move on because of whatever. You bring in Brad Davis. What's that transition been like? How has Coach Davis started to approach the O-line crew?
I think he's a great fit for our overall offensive line room. He's an extremely stern coach. He can joke around, but then he can also flip that switch, which is always great to have when just being college football. And I think he's going to be a great asset, just being able, one door closes to another door opens, and then being able just to grow our game and just see it through another set of eyes. And then a whole new coach coming in and helping us, I see him being very beneficial. But Coach Davis he gets very energetic though. That's one thing for sure. I'm looking forward to the fall camp here and all he has to offer.
So Dex, I just gotta know. I gotta know what's going on in your head. Tell me how. What's poppin', Delicious? How you doing, my man? So, man, yeah, I've been watching you guys from afar, and I'm really proud of you. First off, you, Ed, all the other guys, coming into your shell. But I gotta know, where's your head at? What are your goals for the season? What do you look to achieve this year?
Well, the main goal, everyone's going to be saying is just being able to stay on that stage at the end of it, being able just to hold that trophy, and then overall through the past years, I really grown and learned to where the more you focus on just that overall team goal, all those accolades are going to fall into place. So what I'll tell you right now is just I want to just do what's best for this program, just buzz my ass every time I get a chance, just being able to where there's not going to be anything left to chance by the end of this. And then, God forbid, all them accolades and all them awards will fall into place.
For sure. How do you feel about the young guys in the room?
Oh, I love, same as whenever you were the old head and I was the young guy. You always loved me, even though we got into our little bickering matches, our little heated arguments back and forth. But, it's always a love relationship with the big boys.
For sure.
All right, so I've got to know, Dak, because we've been talking about it over the last couple of days, and look, we're not going to talk quarterback battles here, but last year you played when Max was the quarterback. Max being a left-handed quarterback, it makes you become the blind side, right? You're the blind side tackle. Did that ever go through your head when Max was in the game last year? Like, okay, now I'm the blind side tackle. I'm the guy that everybody's paying attention to. Or you just use the same technique and don't even have that thought process?
I just play ball at the end of the day because it can be a left or a right. If I don't do my technique, I'm gonna give up the sack, and then you're gonna see my name and face flashes all over Twitter talking about how I'm hot garbage. So you know how.
I mean, we talk about it on the show all the time, Deck. It is absurd the world that O linemen have to live in, right? You win 9 of 10 reps. You win 19 of 20. You win 39 of 40. And it doesn't matter, dude. They only remember you for the one they got beat. But that's okay. His support group in this room, we know what the real deal is. I got to ask you about this, man, while we have you on. And I know it's got to be a huge bummer to you all in that room, but it's another departure. Dare Rosenthal, you and him holding it down as the bookend tackles. He is now out. What's the feeling in that room? How you feeling about Kim Wire? And then, like, kind of who are maybe some of the young guys that you see as needing to step up?
I mean, it's always bad. It's always sad just to see one of them, because we're all brothers in this.
Yeah.
It's always sad to see one of your family members just have to go off. But I know he's going to kill it at Kentucky. He's going to go over there. He's going to bang like he's always done. And then going off of that, it's just we have a lot of young guys that's going to shock the world this season because we have Garrett Dellinger, we got Marcus Dumerville, we got Kimo, we got all those guys. And also, you got to watch out for, like, Charles Turner, Anthony Bradford. All those guys are really starting to come out and just feel more confident in their overall technique, which is really going to start showing in the season. So I think –
I'm sorry, Austin, continue.
You can go ahead.
I apologize. I was just curious, something you said there. You spoke about the young guys, and I know that Coach Davis is coming in. And something that I know that happens when you get a new offensive line coach and you have young guys in the room, he kind of clings to those guys. And not to say that the older guys don't get any love, but, throughout coaching changes, you see the culture change.
Right.
I got to see that from Stud to Grimes. He grabs, his class of guys, I guess you could say. I saw the same thing from Grimes to Craig. He has his guys, I guess you could say. So how is that coming along with Coach Davis? Is he, a part of the bomb squad, or is there kind of a new culture in the room?
I think he's part of the bomb squad. He's getting not part of the bomb squad. He's getting inducted into the bomb squad.
I like it.
Yeah, he got to go through fall camp with us, so you know how that rolls.
I like it.
So I overall, like, because he really didn't recruit anybody like to commit here. He didn't have anybody committed here. He kind of just rolled in somebody else's house type thing.
Definitely.
Where overall it's just everybody's new faces. He doesn't have like a real good connection. I think he committed some of the guys. He recruited some of the guys at his prior schools, but other than that, he really didn't have as good. He didn't have that like a built-up relationship with nobody. So overall, I think it's just everybody's got a fresh and an equal start at the beginning.
Deck, are you still rocking? Because I haven't seen you all summer since last year. Are you still rocking the really long hair?
Of course.
Oh yeah, I promise I'm rocking it. You're gonna see SEC media that I'm gonna have it all.
Are you doing it?
Nice.
Are you a wrestling fan? Because I get like a very like Triple H vibe from it, and I love it.
Oh, most definitely. Triple A, Undertaker, everybody.
Wait, for media days though, are we letting it like hang loose? Are we doing man bun? What are we doing here?
Hang loose.
So I'm gonna have all. I'm gonna have my girl help me out because she's the one that does it all. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna have it in a bun.
Okay.
I don't have to go on the like the tarmac to get on the plane. Everything is gonna go all over the place, and then I'm gonna see how it is whenever I take it out. So,
I mean, power move, Deck, during a TV interview, just drop the bun. Right? I mean, like during the interview, just drop that thing and shake it out, dude. Let him know.
Instead of dropping Mike, I'm gonna drop the bun. I got it.
Exactly.
Golden question though. Here's the golden question of the day. SEC media today. It's a long trip. It's a big day. Stomach's gonna be empty. I need to know, what is the snack of the day? Is it salty? Is it sweet? Is it savory? What is it?
The snack of the day. Snack of the day. and put me on. You know, I like food, but you gotta put me on.
I'm really surprised
shocked.
that it's not the mini muffins, because the mini muffins.
And mini muffins are rolling.
Oh man,
And mini muffins are
that
rolling,
guy
bro.
and the mini muffins.
I will say this: look, when I went to SC Media, they took us to what's the steakhouse in there? It took you to a nice steakhouse. It's like I can't even remember. So yeah, I think you're probably
Hey,
due
you'll get a meal
for a New York strip, maybe a little bone-in ribeye. If you're getting a steak, Deck, what is your steak of choice?
Well, I'm either getting the cowboy,
Yeah.
or I'm getting porterhouse.
Hell yeah. Okay, the big boys. The big boys
It all
only
depends.
club.
It all depends on what you put as toppings, though, because I love going to Stabs here in BR, and then they got the lump of crab meat they used to put on, with the little shrimp,
Need that
It's all
imperial.
cherry on top.
Oh my God, dude. This
All
is
right,
a very
all right.
O-lineman way to end this
Yeah,
interview.
y'all are very O-line today.
Deck, I know you got to go to work out. Tell Coach Moffitt we said that we'll kick his ass. And you have an excellent day, man. Thank you so much for waking up with us this morning.
Hey, I appreciate y'all having me.
Absolutely. Austin Deculus, LSU starting right
He's going to have
tackle.
some fun at media day. Like guys
absolutely,
like that,
dude.
man, you love to see him have that opportunity because he's going to cherish it.
I kind of feel bad that we didn't take that opportunity to get a bomb squad on 2. Tick, tick, boom.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
man,
on
sucks.
me, dude.
It
Okay,
sucks.
okay. With more Bomb Squad talk coming up next. Keep it locked right here on Off the Bench.